uh, Senior. I'm a speaker, author. I have Parkinson's disease, and I'm a PD adventurer. Welcome to Coffee with Tim, a conversation on life and Parkinson's. Well, if you haven't seen me for a while, you haven't missed anything because I haven't been around. And I apologize for that. It's been a long time since we've done Coffee with Tim. And finally, this week, I had a conversation with a couple of guys who got me motivated to get off my duff and get this done again. So, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, all the things that we missed. Happy birthday to me. We missed my birthday in there, and welcome to 2022. I hope that you're doing well. It has been a long 2 years, as we all know, and the last few months have been, they've been like the last 2 years, I guess. It's been great. It's been frustrating. It's been fun. It's been not fun. It's been a little bit of everything. And I guess that's life, right? That's life, and that's life with COVID right now, that it has just been made things difficult. And so what am I up to these days? I'm up to lots, as might not surprise you, but lots going on where I'm, as the executive director of U-Turn Parkinson's, we are just doing lots there. We've hired a general manager, which will make my life easier in the long term. But in the short term, it has me working more than I've ever worked. Well, not ever worked, but for a long time, just because getting this individual, Taylor, settled in requires lots of energy from me, right? Lots of focused time. And I'm having to now think about every aspect of the business as she walks through it, that I haven't had to do for quite some time. So that's both fun and challenging. So yeah, that's been a great. It's a great endeavor because she's doing fantastic. U-Turn is doing fantastic. We are now have a solid presence online as U-Turn Parkinson's online, and a solid in-person presence with all of our classes that we run. We run upwards of 14 classes every week, I should say. Have a variety of teachers, instructors, coaches that lead those and do just a great job with it. So if you've made a New Year's resolution to get back active, to get a schedule in place and start exercising more the way you should be, and you don't have a local gym to attend, and you don't have anything Parkinson's specific, I encourage you to go to uturnparkinsons.org. Check us out what we're doing online. We're offering online exercise classes like a HIIT or Rock City Boxing type class. We're doing our yoga online, and we're doing Empower You on Fridays online, and U-Tunes, I should say. Our singing classes online as well. So check those out. And if you're in Winnipeg, of course, come see us. We've got lots of classes. We're following our COVID protocols. We are managing that well, and we're having a great time. We've got a new space since we last talked. We've opened our North Side gym since we last talked, and it's doing fantastic. So we've got a place in St. Boniface here in Winnipeg and a place in the south end of town, gyms that we're using. So it's going really, really well. So I would encourage you to come out and join us if you are up to it and you feel comfortable being out yet. And if not, then go to U-Turn Parkinson's online and check out our online classes, our live online on-demand classes. Lots there to take part in. Now, if you're tuning in on Facebook, make sure you like my page here. Give me a thumbs up, say hi, drop me a note in the chat, either now or later. If you're catching this after the fact, make sure you reach out and say hi. It's always good to hear from you. And I'd be interested to hear how you're doing. How are you doing with COVID? How are you doing at this point in life? What's things been like for you? What are you finding helpful to get through, to live your best, to persevere? I'd love to hear from you and hear how you're doing. I should give you an update on the puppy diaries with Bella. She is okay. We're doing quite well. She's a challenge as a first-time dog owner. She's a big dog, and she requires lots of time and energy. And she has lots of energy. But we're having a great time together. I love her. Cheryl likes her more now. And it's actually going really nice. COVID, and we've had some really cold temperatures here in Winnipeg, so it's been hard to get her out as much as I really should. But overall, things are going really nice, and we're having a great time. And what else can I tell you? Coming up, what am I doing coming up? I've got a number of speaking engagements that are lining up, a few that I'm just putting the final touches to. I'm not going to be anywhere. I was going to, it had to look like I was going to be in Missouri, but had some conflicts, and so we're going to do that online. An event there for APDA, I believe. I should know who I'm speaking for, hey? And then I'm going to be in Northwest Michigan for a group there. We're going to be here in Winnipeg with Parkinson's Canada. And not just here in Winnipeg, but this is going to go across Canada, that we're doing an exercise expo webinar on February 23rd. And this is open to the public. So if you'd like to come join us, I'd love to have you. I'm going to be doing the keynote, and then a couple of our coaches, Coach Jordan and Coach Jordana, are going to be leading some breakout sessions on power stretch. It's a class that we lead that focuses on increasing our strength and power, our core strength, for helping us to in our gait and our walk and not falling and getting up from falls, and then stretching. That very important thing that I've preached for a long time. That I find is super helpful. And then Jordana will be leading a Rock Steady Boxing breakout session. And so you're going to want to catch those. And then we're also there with a group from Ontario who will be leading a couple of other sessions as well. So it's going to be a good time. So mark your calendar for February 23rd. Watch on uturnparkinsons.org for the exact details of it all. And yeah, well, we'd love to see you there. And then there's a few other events coming up later in the year. Speaking for a group here, Athletic Therapists Association in May. And then there's a few tentative events for the fall. So if your group is looking for a keynote, or your Parkinson's group is looking for an inspirational speaker, someone to come share with you and encourage your group from a Parkinson's standpoint, I would love to come and do that for you, either in person or online. Feel free to reach out to me at timsenior.ca, and there is a booking button there that you can hit. And I'd love to talk to you about that. So I think I'm going to leave it with that for today, guys. Short and sweet for a new intro into the new year, and we'll stay on task here. The goal is to meet you every Friday, talk about life a little bit, talk about Parkinson's a little bit, how we're doing, how we get by, what are the things that are helping us. And the things that have been helping me of recent is staying on track with my exercise. I can't say I'm the most consistent guy going, but I have a plan, and I attempt to work the plan every day and every week. And I'm never 100% successful. That's just me. But I do have a plan, and I'm more successful than not. So I encourage you to do the same if you're living with Parkinson's. One of the best things that you can be doing for you, in addition to your medication, is exercising. So put a plan in place and activate that plan. And when you fall off that plan and you don't get the job done every day, don't beat yourself up. Get up the next day and carry on. Persevere. Carry on in your course of action, even in the face of difficulty, with little or no evidence of success. That's what we do here, right? We persevere. We don't have to be perfect every day. We don't have to always even see success, and we don't even have to necessarily know where we're going, but we're going to persevere because we know that in doing so, it will take us someplace good. So that's my encouragement for you today. Get out, exercise if you haven't already. Take care of yourself. As we come rolling up to February, let's start thinking about those that care for us, who love us. Let's think about some of the things that we can be doing for them this next month, and how we can care for them when they spend so much time caring for us. So take care of yourselves. I'll see you again next Friday. I'm Tim Haig, Sr., winner of the Amazing Race Canada Season number 1. Yeah. And author, speaker, executive director of U-Turn Parkinson's, and PD Avenger. I'll look forward to talking to you next week, guys. Until then, hug the ones you love, persevere, and remember, this race, your race, can be won as well. Persevere. Talk to you then. Bye-bye.